Good morning, it's the start of day 2 of the Contemporary-a-thon. It is torrentially raining and I'm not sure if you can hear me. It took me an hour to get to work this morning instead of the usual 25 minutes because all the roads are flooded, people can't drive in the rain, snow or sunshine, and I'm in a really snarky mood. That does mean that I got to listen to another hour of Daisy Jones though. I'm shouting because I don't know how well you can hear me over the rain. But yeah, I listened to another hour of Daisy Jones. I am really enjoying it. I love the full cast. I think I said this yesterday, but it's really, really good. And I love Judy Greer. She needs to be in this more because she's fantastic, but I'm just loving the storyline. I'm feeling the tension between Billy and Daisy and their vibe, I guess. I'm like, the cast are portraying it really, really well. And it's written really, really well. So I'm really glad I'm enjoying that. I am slightly late to work, especially because I'm sat here recording. That does mean I'm not going to get to read any more of Truly Devious this morning, which is a shame because I was hoping to. And at lunchtime I have a fitness class, so I don't think I'm going to have the chance to read any more until this evening. I don't know how this daily vlog is going to go because I'm going to need to find something to pad it out. And I don't really have any plans other than reading. I guess I do need to edit yesterday's vlog and a couple of other videos, so I could show you how I do that and maybe how I plan my new releases videos, but I'll figure that out. I've got a few hours to decide what I'm doing. I will speak to you all later. That was quite possibly the busiest day I've had in the longest time. So we've been told that because it's the end of the financial year, at the end of September, that we need to get all the invoicing done a day and a half earlier than usual, and nothing can miss. So I work at a translation company and none of the translations can miss, and it's my job to make sure that they don't. So I'm a bit stressed, but I'm going to handle it. I've got a good team working with me. I am feeling quite positive despite the, I don't know, despite how busy it is and how many things are going wrong. But I've listened to a bit more of Daisy Jones. I can't remember how many minutes I got up to. I listened to it on the way back, so I think I'm probably like 3.5 hours in at this point. And I'm loving it. Just, it's fantastic. Listening to it as an audiobook was the best decision ever. I am clearly back home now, so I'm going to edit yesterday's vlog, upload it. Hopefully it's not too boring. I'm a bit worried because I don't really have much going on in the evenings this week apart from packing up the house. So yeah, there's not much going on until Friday when we move to the new house, and then it'll be a bit more exciting. I think Thursday evening I'm going to head to the library, and I guess I'll take you all with me and we'll see what kind of library books I can find. I'm really into the library at the moment. I don't know if you could tell. I've got some books from a previous library haul to show you because I did show them in a weekly or weekend reading vlog that I didn't end up uploading. So I guess I can show you those and show you what else I find. Other than that, this evening is going to be mostly just video editing and then reading. I've told Quill that I don't really want to make dinner because I need to get a move on with my books. Oh yeah, while we're also talking about books, I did start another book at lunchtime today because I had a spare 15 minutes, and that was The How and the Why by Cynthia Hand. This is about a woman. She's just turned 18 and she's adopted, so she wants to find her birth mother, and there is this program in whatever state she's in, I think it's Idaho, where once you turn 18 you can contact this program and they'll let you know if your birth mother wrote a letter for you to discover once you're 18, to read once you're 18 I mean. It's really interesting so far. I feel like this one is going to be quite hard hitting. I'm reading, some of the chapters are letters from the birth mother, whose name we don't know, and it's really sad. And I also found out that Cynthia Hand is also adopted. This is feeling very heartfelt at the moment and I'm enjoying it. So I'm reading 3 kind of dark, hard-hitting books at the moment. I think tonight I'm going to focus on finishing, hopefully, fingers crossed, Truly Devious, and then carry on listening to Daisy Jones throughout the week, and then I'll be able to focus on The How and the Why once I finished Truly Devious. I only picked that up because I didn't have Truly Devious with me because I wasn't expecting to have any time to read it. So that's what I'm going to go and do now. I really need to edit this video. I'm a lot later than everyone else is, and then I'm probably going to comment on some other people's vlogs and then, I don't know, feature them here I guess because it's always nice to share. I'm just about to read a bit more of Truly Devious before Quill gets home, and I have to undoubtedly help him with cooking. And I'm not sure whether I should be telling you my theories or not, because if I end up telling you my theories and then at the end I'm like, it's too obvious, then you'll know that I was correct and you'll be spoiled. So I think I'll just give you some like vague theories, and then if I tell you absolutely everything I'm thinking of and one of those things is correct, then you won't know which one. I don't know. I'm going to be vague. I'm not going to spoil anything. I just wasn't really sure. So I'm still 142 pages into this, and I'm hoping to finish it tonight. Although that might be a bit ambitious because I think I've got over 200 pages left, but we'll see. And at the moment I'm thinking that, okay, so I reckon George Marsh is in on it. He's the FBI guy. Because he just seems a bit shady. And then I'm also wondering if Iris has run off and is conducting this entire thing herself. Like, is she actually a shady cow? Is she after her husband's money? Is she in an unhappy marriage? Because she was talking about wanting her husband to get a mistress, and if you're in a happy relationship, I don't really think you should want your husband to have a mistress. So I'm wondering about that. And then of course, if she is in on it, or if she was the one conducting this kidnapping, abduction, then she'd take her child with her, I imagine. That's my top theory at the moment. I will get back to you once I've read a little bit more, and then if this theory changes, I guess I will let you know, and then I won't tell you if I'm correct or not at the end. I was actually wondering what software other people use, because I'm currently using Sony Vegas for editing, and I have to say I've been using it for almost 10 years and I do really enjoy it, but I was wondering if there were easier apps to use if you wanted to add effects and things, because Sony Vegas is a bit old school when you want to add fancy things. So let me know what you guys use. I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video now because, oh, it's actually not as long as I thought. It's less than 10 minutes. That's a shame because I felt like I was recording for ages. To go to bed, and I am exhausted, but I've done a ton of reading. I didn't quite manage to finish Truly Devious, but which is a shame because I was so ready for that, but I did get to page 316, which means I have less than 100 pages to go tomorrow, and I think I can probably finish it at lunchtime. I'm really enjoying this. I wasn't expecting to be so hooked. I had heard it was good and there's a lot of hype surrounding this book, but I wasn't expecting it to be quite so thrilling, and I love that the main character's got anxiety and the rep to me seems really good. The only thing I'm not liking about the book is the romance. It's kind of a hate to love romance at the moment if it does turn into a proper romance. It's just not done very well, so Stevie and this guy keep mocking each other, or rather he keeps mocking her, and it's just a bit of an arse to her. And I feel like because she's got anxiety and seems to struggle with some social cues because of that, he really is taking advantage of her. I don't know if I'm blowing this out of proportion, and maybe they won't even get together properly. He doesn't seem like a very nice person, and he's like bossing her around, and yeah, I'm not enjoying that part. I'm enjoying the mystery, and I'm not entirely sure my theories are correct at this point because some other things have happened, so now I'm questioning myself and I'm not so sure. I do have another theory, and that is that Ellingham, the founder, did all of this himself as a game, because he keeps talking about how learning is a game and playful learning is important. So I'm wondering about that. I'm also wondering if he found out, if in a separate theory, if Ellingham found out that George Marsh was involved and then killed him. So I've got a lot of theories going on. I have no idea if any of them are correct, and it's really keeping me guessing. So I'm really happy with this, and I'm sad that I couldn't finish it today. But I'm getting quite sick, I don't know if you can tell from my voice, and I really need to go to bed early. I say early, it's 10:30, so definitely time for me to sleep. So today I read, how many pages? I think I got to 140 last night, so that's 170, I think, yeah, 176. And then I also listened to a lot of Daisy Jones while I was doing the washing up and things and driving. So I'm now 4 hours and 16 minutes into Daisy Jones, so I think I must have listened to 2 hours and 16 minutes today or something like that. So I don't know how many pages that is, but I am halfway through Daisy Jones, loving that as well. So this readathon is going fantastically, I have to say. The reading vlogging, not so much. I feel like my vlogs aren't really that long or interesting. It's just I can't really do much in the evenings other than pack, edit my vlogs, so there's not really much going on, but I do have a library trip coming up, and then at the weekends I guess it'll be a bit more interesting. I am rewatching Supernatural, so if you want to hear my thoughts about that, then I will happily oblige tomorrow. I could talk about that for the longest time, so I guess that would bulk out my vlogs. I have been watching people's vlogs this evening, and I'll tell you about those in tomorrow's vlog, because I want to give a couple of people some shout outs because I've been really enjoying their vlogging, and I discovered some new booktubers that way. I think I'm going to sign off here. I have rambled on for long enough. I really need to get some sleep so that hopefully my throat improves. And yeah, thank you for watching. I will speak to you all in the morning. Bye.